Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have a very exciting video here. Apple's event, Spring Loaded, just occurred about 24 hours ago, and I'm making this video to recap all the major things in the 1 hour thing and condense it down to about 5-10 minutes so you can have all the good information. Now, this event, the Spring Loaded event, was loaded with the different types of releases and updates and surprises, and I'm here to break all that down for you. So, let's get started. So basically when I was compiling this whole video together and my script, I realized it was over 28 minutes long. So yeah, so I'm going to shorten it down to a quick 5-10 minutes, and then in depth we'll go into the iMac and the iPads in a later video at a later time. Alright guys, also one more thing to note out, all the pictures and videos I get here are courtesy of Apple, taken directly from their event. So yeah, enjoy. Let's get started. So, the first thing we got on our radar, so firstly, what was released in this event? We got new iPhones, colorful iMacs, AirTags, iPads, iPhones, did I say iPhones? Maybe I did. Yeah, all this kind of cool stuff we got in this event, and we're going to start out with AirTags. So, for those of you who don't know, AirTags is a long anticipated thing that Apple fans like me have been waiting for years and years. I think we heard the first report about AirTags in 2018, and for years, almost 3 years, Minchico and all the other great leakers and analysts have been saying about this thing, and we just finally got it yesterday. So AirTags are basically these little tags that you attach onto any of your personal belongings that are valuable to you, such as wallets, purses, or luggage, anything like that, and it helps you find it. And it is done through a process called precision finding. So via Bluetooth, this AirTag is paired to your iPhone, and then it leads you exactly to where your thing is. So if you're a person who loses your keys or loses your bag a lot, fear no more, slap on an AirTag and just go right to that thing, and it'll show you 15 feet, 14 feet, 13 feet, like that, whichever direction you want to go, and it'll help you find that. So there we go, AirTags, iPhone. Let's go guys, we got a new iPhone into the lineup. Can you guess which one it is? It's not a new iPhone, it's a new color. We got iPhone 12 purple. Just kidding guys, this is not it. This is the iPhone 11. Yeah, but yeah, this is the iPhone 11. The iPhone 12 was just added in a purple color. We've never really seen Apple do this before recently, where they add, one color 6 months after they launch the phone. But yeah, purple is now joining the iPhone 12 lineup along with the white, the silver that I have, the blue, the red, the green, and the black. So it's a kind of like this. It's a gorgeous purple. I love it. It's a little lighter, I seem, but it's a really nice color overall, and I'm really excited for that to be joining the iPhone lineup. And this is for the iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 mini, so not the Pro models. So we got 6 colors in the base models, 4 in the Pro models now. Another main highlight of this Apple event was the new M1 iMac, right? So we got the MacBook Pro, the MacBook Air, and the Mac Mini with the M1 event, at the M1 Mac event a couple months back, and now the iMac is joining that family. So iMac is the desktop version, so not a laptop, it's a desktop version of the Apple's laptops. It has the computer and the monitors all built in, so it's just one thing, and now that's refreshed with the M1 chip. So the M1 chip has made things drastically faster, and we've seen that even the cheapest M1 Mac model, the MacBook Air for $999, beats the $2,500 Intel i9 chip. So we know exactly how strong the M1 Mac is, and now that's coming to the iMac. To go with the Mac, we got some new accessories here. We got a refreshed Magic Mouse and Magic Keyboard. So basically they take the side and make it match the color of the iMac. So yeah, we got new sides and new stuff, and also we got a new Magic Keyboard. And what this does, it adds a Touch ID sensor here, so you can unlock your iMac with Touch ID, you can pay through Apple Pay, you can unlock websites and all sorts of stuff. So they're adding a Touch ID in this top right corner of the, top right corner of the Magic Keyboard. So yeah, that's a pretty cool thing that they're adding. It looks great, I think. I'm still a big silver guy all the way. I love yellow, but not when it comes to the iMacs, but the colors are extremely vibrant for anybody in any scenario whatsoever your color tastes or anything are. There's a Mac for you. Now, the main thing of the M1 Mac is the crazy thinness, guys. This is incredibly thin, like this thing, 11.5 millimeters thin. And I had no clue how thin this was until I saw and measured how much 11.5 millimeters actually is. My watch is 11.4 millimeters. I just looked that up. So the entire iMac is as thick as my Apple Watch. It's insanely thin, and that's going to be probably the biggest thing that they added this year, and the design is completely changed, and when you're looking at it from the side, it almost disappears because of how thin it is. And the reason they're able to do this is, again, the M1 chip. A lot of cool other things to go with this M1 Mac, like the magnetic cables and the Ethernet port and all the different features, the sound system and stuff, but we'll save that for our M1 Mac in-depth video. Another thing, kind of a minor thing, but that happened during this event was the Apple TV refresh. So the box looks the same, but the remote is completely changed. So we used to have this super sleek, probably the thinnest remote I've ever seen in my life, but it's got a lot of crap on the internet. People are cursing this thing for being too thin, and it's going between creases of sofas, and kids are losing it, and it's a mess, and it's easy to drop and slippery, and they don't like how the touch surface works, and there's been a lot of complaints about this remote, and today they have fixed all that. Which is kind of strange. It's ironic because now they're kind of going backward. They used to have a thin one and now they made it thick. They used to have all these super sophisticated touch controls and now they're going back to the Amazon Fire Stick normal old-fashioned buttons. So that's a little stuff on the remote. On the box as a whole, the TV box, you're going to be getting a HDR version, and so it's 4K HDR, same price, $179 for your 32 gigabyte and $199 for the 64 gigabyte. So not a lot of improvements there that I really know, but there's something else called calibration. So different TVs have different settings which allow you to see things differently, like the clarity is different. So now that's all going to be fixed using Apple TV, this new one. So basically you hold up your phone to the screen and it uses the color of your phone to calibrate the TV and make it really cool. It's kind of really strange. I don't know really how it works. But yeah, that's what they're saying. That's what they said. So it looks like it's going to be a lot more clear and better stuff. That's basically it for the Apple TV. Not a whole lot of stuff there, but yeah, that is Apple TV 4K refresh. And our last major thing that happened in this spring-loaded event is iPad Pro refresh. So we got the 5th generation iPad Pro. We got the same, as far as the cameras go, same layout, the dual camera, LiDAR sensor, that good stuff up there. The body looks the same, the shape looks the same, flat edges, all the stuff, so Apple Pencil can slap on. That's kind of the same stuff there, but the real game changer here is 5G. So for the first time, 5G is added to iPads, just the iPad Pros. You're gonna, and that's going to make a huge difference in speeds and upload and download and that kind of stuff. Whereas you can now use, iMovie and stuff and really do some serious video editing just on your iPad. Now it's going to come in 2 sizes, your typical 11-inch and then your 12.9-inch. Now another major thing that's coming here is M1. M1 to the iPad, M1 to everything. M1 is taking over the entire Apple lineup. No more Intel, no more A12 Bionic chip and all that stuff. So I think the A chips will be reserved specifically for iPhone. So the iPad is going to be getting the M1 chip. And in the event, you should go watch the event. That part is super cool. Basically, it's like Tim Cook dresses up as like a robber, breaks into the Apple campus and steals a chip and puts it in the iPad. And like, it looks like a weird, like we don't know who it is. And at the end, he takes off his mask and it's Tim Cook. It's a really cool thing. You should go see it in the event. But basically, yeah. Am I talking too fast? I think so. Okay, let me slow down. So the iPad now has M1, which means it's going to open the doors to a lot more speed, a lot more creative stuff. I don't really exactly know. In MKBHD's video, again, that I was watching in the morning, he said it's kind of an overkill for something like an iPad because there's a lot of limitations when it comes to an iPad. But yeah, M1 is now here, 5G is now here. Around the whole world, if you're in the United States, you're going to be getting sub-6 and millimeter wave, which is the faster type of 5G. So you're going to be getting both of those. Now, your 11-inch iPad Pro is going to start at the same price as $799. And then your 12.9-inch, because of all these different features, is going to start at $1099. So it used to start at $999, it's going to cost $100 more. Now, why is this? It's called Mini LED. Or sorry, the technology is called Mini LED. It's a new display that's created on the iPads. It's supposed to be a lot significantly better. So that's why and that's only there. It's specifically reserved for the highest, most high quality, professional, biggest, most expensive iPad, which is why only the 12.9-inch is going to be getting the mini LED display. Whereas the other one still has a, I don't know what, LCD, something. So not the mini LED, which is why it's going to probably cost $100 more. Now, Apple Pencil, still the Apple Pencil 2. I really have a hard time thinking how they could improve such a great thing that's already perfect in my opinion, but Apple always finds a way to make things better. So yeah, that's the iPad. So Apple Pencil is going to be the same. The keyboard folio This is not the keyboard, sorry, this is not the Magic Keyboard, but the one that, you know, the hummingbird commercial, like the floating one, that is now in a white color too, same $349, ridiculously expensive, but hey, that's going to be the Magic Keyboard Folio for the iPad, now in black color and white. So yeah, that's basically it for iPad. Any other honorable mentions in here? Just for jokes, we got the AirMaze AirTag band. The AirTags cost $29. Sorry, if I didn't say the price. AirTags is going to cost you $29, and if you buy a 4-pack, if you have 4 valuable things, you could get it for $99. So that's $25 a pop. Now, AirMaze and Apple have teamed up to create an AirTag sleeve, and the stupid AirMaze sleeve costs $300. Nobody should buy it. It's almost just like a joke now, but yeah, it's like super premium leather. It's just one of those things that the strap is $300 and the thing is $30. So there you go. That's another honorable mention in there. And now the price of the iPad, the Mac is going to start at $12.99, and the upgraded one with all 7 of the different colors that you see here are going to start at $14.99. Well, that's basically it, guys, for a quick, brief overview of this entire Apple event. If you want to catch all the nitty-gritty details and the specifics and just see how Apple has created this amazing event for all of y'all to watch, it's on YouTube, apple.com, and Apple Podcasts, I believe, or the Apple TV app. So just go there. You can watch the whole event there. I just tried to condense the entire thing down to a good 10 minutes. A lot of interesting stuff here. Definitely a spring-loaded event. Great way to start off the year. That's basically it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hopefully we'll get some AirTags in here. You can review it, check it out. Hopefully we'll have a new in-depth video on the M1 Mac coming soon. But thank you guys so much if you made it to the end for watching, and I will see you in the next video.